Who could forget when Tyson Fury fought Francis Ngannou right here at the Kingdom Arena in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia? Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
It's gone.
The Gypsy King, Tyson Fury. He's so big and yet so...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Gal...
Not too many seats to be... These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. Tyson Fury just down goes Fury. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
You're right, Todd. What a shot. 1, 2, 3.
I'm Todd Grisham, and you could not have chosen a better venue for this one. We're at the Lighthouse Theater. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
Time for our tail. The Galvin.
This bout is
one of the hottest. And there's the bell to start round 1. Punch is beginning to take its toll. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Has to be careful for that. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Perfect counter lands. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was.
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? Keeping those gloves up. Hold that thought. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. Right back into the fray.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Muhammad Ali in trouble, but surely he'll find a... And finally, Muhammad Ali goes down. And as you can see here, a picture perfect...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Talk about Ali in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round. Here we go for round 2. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they gonna...
Hold on, got to cut you off here, Johnny. Big shot, and down goes Ali. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
Shot from the guard. shots, they say. A shot from the gut. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Can you continue?
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
These two were made for each other. Those counter punches have to hurt. Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Oh my God, Johnny! Oh my word! Jack Johnson on the defense! What's he gonna do to get out of this trouble? Galveston, I don't believe it! Jack Johnson is down! A big headshot and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
A shot from the gut. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Both men knocked down in that round. Incredible stuff.
Sometimes you talk about drawing first.
And there's the bell for round 3. Who do you think's got more in the tank, Johnny, as both fighters went to the canvas last round?
I've seen that twice before, both fighters knocked down in the same round, and you think who's going to go back as confident, who's going to come out as confident. Both fighters went back.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do you do? What do they tell him when he gets...
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. And Jack Johnson is dazed. I don't believe it. Jack Johnson, the Galveston Giant, is down. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
Where did that come from? What a shot. Come to me.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Gotta look at his corner, what the instructions, they're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move, get behind the referee.
Oh my God, Johnny! Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace, get the pace back to normal.
Beautiful counter. Can you believe this? The legend himself, Jack Johnson, is about to go. Somehow weathered the storm.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. But wait a minute! The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. Talk about Johnson in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
I love the response though. Got back up, took a deep jab.
Back at it in round 4. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Tried to score with that hook, but missed. That uppercut misses. They miss with the jab. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Nice counterpunch right up the middle. Muhammad Ali in trouble, but surely he'll find a way out. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
Perfect counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Can't land the jab there. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Johnson in that last one. Back into the fray here in round 5. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. And he scores with the counter. Missed him with that uppercut. And Jack Johnson is dazed. I don't believe it. What a stunner. Jack Johnson goes to the canvas. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. And you still want to fight.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Galveston Giant in real trouble now. That was the moment.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot.
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. Let's talk about Johnson in that last round. This is the beginning of round 6. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last. Did you see that? Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Complete.
And down goes Jack Johnson. Let's see that again.
I need to see that again.